Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. We're back again with another video. In this video, I'm gonna just be giving my honest thoughts on the G20 2021 330i. It's right behind me here. I'm gonna give my honest opinion on it. I had it for about 3 weeks. I've had it for about 3 weeks, so now I'm gonna just give my honest opinion on it. What do I think about how it drives? How does it handle? And compare it to my generation, which is the E90 328i. I'm just kind of compare the two cars, where I like, what I don't like, and things of that nature. All right, so here we have it. Here we have the 2021 3 Series. So this is the G20 model, and in the G Series class of BMWs, we have a few models. We have the 330e, which is the hybrid model. Then we have this model right here, which is the 330i xDrive. And then we also have the M340, which is a little bit more sports orientated. And then we have BMW's Halo car, which is the M3 and the M4. This car, as it sits right now, it sits on 19-inch wheels. This is the base body kit. This is not the M Sport, and it makes 255 horsepower and 200 pound-feet of torque. For a base model car, that's a hella fast for a base model car. And it is a 4-cylinder car, which I know as car enthusiasts we really don't like 4-cylinder BMWs, but this 4-cylinder twin power turbo BMW is more than quick and more than fast. So yeah, this car has been great. I've had it for about 3 weeks, and I just want to give you guys my honest opinion on it. So here I'm going to insert a short little clip just showing you around the car, and then I'm going to get to my thoughts on the inside. Alright, so like I said, guys, I've had this car for about 3 weeks now, and I've been driving it up and down, you know, doing my daily errands and whatever I gotta do. So let's just talk about the driving functions in a minute. The car has 3 main driving functions, similar to the F chassis BMW. It has Eco, which is, you know, good for saving gas and things like that. Comfort and Sport, and some of them even have Sport Plus. But let's go back to Eco real quick. I must tell you, Eco is probably the best thing that BMW's ever invented. Eco is amazing. I have not saved gas on any car that I've ever driven until I got in this one, well, with the exception of my mother's car. But this car here, Eco mode is a lifesaver, and I've filled it up I think twice since I've had it in 3 weeks. Maybe, yeah, twice, literally twice. And Eco mode is amazing. Then you have, I think BMW should have been doing that from a long time ago. But then you have comfort mode, which is the standard ride as you would get it straight from the factory, no settings, basically just normal. And that right there in itself is great too, because being in New York right now, this car is handling these New York roads very, very, very well, and it feels like I'm in a, you know, you feel like you're in a luxury car. These bumps are not affecting me at all. The car handles them really well. And then when you want to turn it up, you have Sport. And Sport in this car, you notice the difference right away. And then the gauges will change. The gauges will change as you switch it from, you know, Eco to Comfort to Sport. And that right there in itself is just wow. Like, Sport mode in this car, it really opens the car up and let it be who the car really wants to be. But other than that, though, the main thing about this car that really like caught my attention is the technology. Man, I don't understand why the hell it took BMW so long, but like, let's just look at this screen right here. Look at this infotainment screen. Look how huge this shit is. Like, this right here is it. It's everything you would want, seriously. And then the best thing, they have this digital dash thing here, and that right there is dope. But I like the maps, how you have the maps on the dash. And like I said, the car rides smooth. In terms of like CarPlay, once my phone connects back to CarPlay, but CarPlay in this car is a full screen CarPlay. And I don't understand why the hell they did that split screen shit on the F chassis generation, because even in my M3, that shit is incredibly annoying, having a split screen CarPlay. It just doesn't make any sense at all. But this screen right here is really where it's at. Also, I know on some models, inside this little cubby, this little compartment right there, this is usually a wireless mat charger. You could put your phone in it and it'll charge right away. So that's also a good thing. But this car, it did its thing. It's a pretty nice car. So I will tell you this though. I will tell you this. The things that I do not like about this car, the seats, I don't know what BMW did, but these seats feel cheap as hell. It feels like pleather, like plastic leather. Like, these seats don't really, nah, the seats are not it. What else? The steering wheel is electric, obviously, but it doesn't feel as bad, but it is light though. It is light. Like I feel like I'm very disconnected from the road. It is what it is. That's what cars are coming to nowadays. You gotta just deal with it at this point. But so the seats, the steering, and the exterior part too, like I'll throw a clip in right now, but the exterior, like the lights in the back, look, it kind of reminds me of like a Toyota. I don't know why, but it just does, you know what I mean? But that's just the vibe that I get when I look at the tail lights from this car. But they are growing on me though, because that's what BMWs are doing now. So seeing them grows on me. Like, it's definitely growing on me now. Like, the look is growing on me. I love the kidney grills in the front. I think I like the fact that they stuck with the kidney grills and they didn't do that whole thing what they did with the M's. The M grills, that's a whole nother ball game for the G80. That's a whole nother situation. But other than that, I have really no complaints. The car drives like it's supposed to. It's a 3 Series. It's a base model 3 Series at that. So I didn't really expect any type of performance from it, you know what I mean? But the car did what it's supposed to do. It drives really nice, it's very smooth. I can't complain about that. But other than that, that's about it. The car is great. I like the car. The car is, BMW did a hell of a job, I ain't gonna lie. But compared to now, like I said, like in the screen in this car, compared to the F chassis generation, the F chassis generation has that little ass screen that's just stuck on the dashboard, which I particularly didn't like either, but that grew on me as well. So I mean, the things that we may not like in the moment or upon initial response, we will probably end up liking as time goes on. So we just gotta, you know, deal with it for the moment. All right, so my phone finally connected back to the Apple CarPlay, and then look, this is what BMW should have done from the very beginning. This right there. I don't know what they was thinking of doing that split screen stuff. Look how the maps look. Amazing, look at that. Nice, clear, 10, what is this, a 10-inch screen? This is dope. That's what they should have done from the very, very, very beginning. But honestly, like I said, the car is packed with technology. It got the lane departure. Another cool feature is this lane departure thing that it's kind of annoying, honestly, but I'll just show you how it works in one moment. As soon as this stupid Mercedes gets the hell out of my way. Yeah, but it does work. Alright, so yeah, let me show you how the lane, but the little green symbol over there is the lane departure thing. And it really works too. Like, I'm talking about, like, it works, like, no hands. So I'm gonna drift into the other lane on purpose. You're gonna see my steering wheel turn me back. Pulling not this way. Alright. Alright. So now I'm gonna let the car drift into a certain lane to the right and watch the steering wheel pull me back. See, it pulled me back. I think that's awesome. I'll do it again so you guys can see. I'll do it again. I'm gonna let the car go this way. It pulls me back. See, and then it tells you over here lane control, lane departure warning. So that's a pretty cool feature on this car. Me personally, I turn it off while I'm driving, unless I'm doing a lot of freeway driving, but that's about it. But this car, like I said, is packed with technology. It's a great car. And I think BMW did a hell of a job creating it, obviously, but they should have done some of these features that they have on this car should have been done on the previous generation, the F chassis generation. But you know, it is what it is. You know, you get better, they get better as they go along, I guess. And that's that. So That's just my overall impression on this car. I think it's a good car. I think it's worth buying. And you'll get the things you don't like, you'll get used to it. So with that being said, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification below, so this way you're notified whenever I post a video. And like that, this video is over. I'm out.